If your opening chapter doesn't make readers want to keep going, the issue might not be your entire book. It could be just that your first pages aren't doing what they need to. In this video, I'll show you how AI can help you spot weaknesses in your opening chapter without taking away your voice, your story, or your creative control. Your opening chapter needs to introduce the story, spark interest, set the tone, make the character feel real, raise a question, and promise the kind of book the reader expects, all within a few pages. That's a big job. This is often where authors get frustrated. You know all the twists, the romance, and the big reveal ahead, but the reader only sees what's on the page right now. If the opening feels slow, confusing, packed with too much, or flat, readers might not stick around. That doesn't mean you failed. It just means your opening might need a clearer purpose. Many authors paste their chapter into AI and ask it to make this better, but that's too vague. AI might smooth out your sentences or add dramatic language, but smoother isn't always stronger. A weak opening usually doesn't need polishing first. It needs to be diagnosed. Before you start rewriting, figure out what's not working. Does the chapter start too early? Is the conflict unclear? The character passive? Or is there too much backstory? Is the tone wrong for the genre, or does the chapter give too much information without emotion? These are the right questions to ask. This is where AI can help, not by writing the chapter for you, but by acting as a second pair of eyes to spot patterns you might miss. Your first goal with AI shouldn't be to rewrite. It should be to get clarity. Ask AI to look at your chapter like a reader in your genre world, since a thriller, a cozy mystery, and a horror story all have different expectations. General feedback leads to general advice. You want feedback that matches the promise your book is making. A paranormal thriller opening needs atmosphere, danger, and a question that keeps readers turning pages. A billionaire romance needs emotional tension and desire. Urban fantasy needs a strong voice, clear stakes, and a peek at the world. AI can check if your opening matches what readers expect in your genre, but you still choose what advice to use. Before you ask AI for help, know what your opening is supposed to promise, not just the plot. The feeling you want readers to have after chapter 1. Maybe it's, this is a tense mystery with a smart heroine and a dangerous secret, or an emotional second chance romance with a painful past. Without that promise, you're just asking AI to make your words sound nicer. But with a clear promise, you can ask better questions. Does this opening clearly promise a dark urban fantasy with danger and a strong lead? Where does the tension drop? What might make a reader hesitate to keep going? Now AI isn't replacing your creativity. It's helping you test what the reader will experience. One of the most common problems with openings is starting too early, like showing a character waking up, driving, getting ready, or thinking about the past. Sometimes that works, but often it just delays the real beginning. Usually, the story truly starts when something changes. A problem appears, a choice must be made, a secret comes out, or a threat shows up. Ask AI, where does the actual story begin? Is there anything before that point that could be cut or moved later? This is a powerful question because sometimes the solution isn't to add more, it's to start later. You might find your real opening is on page 3 or in a scene you thought was just set up. Once you find it, the chapter often feels much stronger. Another common issue is a passive opening, where the character is just thinking, watching, remembering, or waiting instead of taking action. That's not always wrong, but If readers never see the characters wanting, avoiding, hiding, risking, or making choices, the chapter can feel flat. Readers connect more quickly when they sense movement, whether it's emotional, physical, or psychological. Ask AI, is the main character active in this opening or mostly just observing and reacting? Then ask, what choice, desire, fear, or conflict could make them feel more active without changing the plot? That second question is important. You're not asking AI to rewrite your story, just to help you strengthen what's already there. Backstory is one of the biggest traps in opening chapters. You want readers to understand the character's past, the world, the betrayal, or why someone is guarded. And all of that might matter later. But if you give it too soon, readers feel like they're studying instead of getting invested. Ask AI, where does this chapter slow down because of backstory or explanation? Then ask, which details are essential for chapter 1 and which could wait until later? Every detail feels important to you as the author, but the reader only needs enough to follow the scene and care about what happens next. That's a lower bar than you might think. A reader sampling your book on Amazon might decide in a few paragraphs if they're interested in the voice and situation. That's why the first page needs a sense of movement, something happening, something wrong, something at risk, or something about to change. Ask AI, based on the first page, what reason does the reader have to keep reading? If the answer is weak, you know where to focus. Maybe the opening image needs to be clearer, the character's voice should come in sooner, or the problem needs to appear earlier with less explanation. This isn't about making every first page dramatic. It's about making it purposeful. Genre is all about reader psychology. Romance readers want emotional tension and a reason to care about the couple. Mystery readers want curiosity and suspicion. Thriller readers want pressure and unease. Fantasy readers want a strong voice and clear stakes without confusion. If your opening doesn't signal the right experience, readers may disconnect, even if the writing is good. Ask AI, what genre does this opening feel like, based on the first chapter? This question can reveal a mismatch. A romantic suspense that reads like women fiction, a supernatural thriller that feels like a slow family drama, or a cozy mystery that feels too dark. You don't have to change your genre, but you might need your opening to signal it more clearly. This is the most important part. Don't let AI flatten your voice. AI often makes writing sound clean, balanced, and polished, but your strength as an author might be your rhythm, your humor, your bluntness, or your unique way of seeing a scene. If AI's rewrite sounds like anyone could have written it, don't use it. Use the feedback, not the actual prose. Ask for a diagnose and options, then rewrite it yourself. For example, give me 3 ways to increase tension in this scene without rewriting it for me. Or, what questions should I answer as I revise this opening? This keeps you in control. The goal isn't to make your writing sound like AI. It's to use AI to see your own writing more clearly. Don't try to fix everything at once. That's how authors get overwhelmed. Work through it step by step. Start with structure, then look at the character, then clarity, and finally voice. AI can help with every layer, but ask about one layer at a time. If you ask for everything at once, the feedback will be too broad to use. Tell AI the genre, your target reader, and what the chapter should accomplish. Then, ask it to evaluate the opening for reader engagement, clarity, tension, character agency, backstory, and genre promise. Ask for only the 3 biggest issues. If you ask for every possible problem, you'll get a list that's too long to use. Focusing on the top 3 keeps you on track. Then ask for revision options, not a rewrite. For example, ask where the chapter could start, what could be cut, what questions could come up earlier, or where the character could make a stronger choice. You do the revising. You decide what fits and what doesn't. Be careful if AI tries to fix a weak opening by adding more description, more internal thoughts, more dramatic lines, or more sensory detail. More isn't always better. A strong opening works because the right words do the right job, not because there's more of them. If the scene already has too much backstory, adding more won't help. If there's no conflict, making the description prettier won't fix it either. If the character is passive, more internal reflection can make things worse. Know exactly what you're fixing. Use AI to spot the weakness, then revise with purpose instead of just letting it decorate a weak scene. A stronger opening isn't just a win for your craft. It's a business win too. It affects whether readers keep going after the free sample, whether they leave a good review, whether they trust you enough to buy your next book, and whether ads actually work when someone lands on your page. For indie authors, the opening chapter is the first trust moment between your book and the reader. When that trust is strong, your backlist has a real chance. Don't revise forever. AI can make it seem like there's always one more issue, one more version, or one more line to tweak. But at some point, your chapter is strong enough to move on. Your goal isn't perfection. It's a clear, engaging, genre-appropriate opening that gives the right reader a reason to keep going. Once you have that, move forward. Publishing is about finishing and applying what you've learned to the next book, not endless polishing. Using AI to fix a weak opening isn't about letting it rewrite your story. It's about using it to spot what you might be missing, where the story really starts, where the backstory is taking over, whether the opening fits your genre, whether your character is active, and why a reader might stop before chapter 2. You're still the author. You make the creative decisions, protect your voice, and decide what belongs on the page. Use AI like an editor's assistant, not as a replacement writer. Let it help you ask better questions and spot weak spots. Then use your own voice and judgment to make the chapter stronger. If you want to keep learning how to use AI without losing your voice, then check out that playlist next. It will help you use AI for outlining, revising, and brainstorming while still protecting your author voice and readers' trust. Watch that playlist so you can keep using AI more confidently and effectively.